The Boeing Starliner's journey to the International Space Station has been anything but smooth sailing. With delayed launches, docking difficulties, helium leaks, and now stranded astronauts, though they say they're not, you can start to understand what we're talking about here. The Boeing Starliner, designed to transport astronauts to the International Space Station under NASA's Commercial Crew Program, has faced a challenging development since 2014. After a failed uncrewed test in 2019 and further delays due to technical hurdles, the spacecraft finally embarked on its first crewed mission on June 5, 2024, with astronauts Wilmore and Williams on board. Welcome to Science with Lou. Today, we'll give you a full breakdown of all that went wrong during the Starliner mission to the ISS. On June 5, 2024, ground control detected 2 helium leaks within the spacecraft's propulsion system shortly after reaching Earth's orbit. This wasn't the first sign of trouble because, weeks before the launch in May, engineers had been trying to fix another helium leak, which had already caused significant delays in the spacecraft launch. Things got even worse when Starliner attempted to dock with the space station. 5 out of 28 of its tiny steering rockets, called reaction control thrusters, malfunctioned. This forced mission controllers to scrub the initial docking attempt for June 6, 2024 at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thankfully, NASA and Boeing's team dived into troubleshooting the thruster issue and revived 4 of the 5 thrusters, though one remained deactivated for the rest of the mission. With the remaining thrusters operational, astronauts Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams were finally able to successfully dock Starliner with the space station at 1:34 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on June 6th. Despite these challenges, NASA and Boeing confirmed the safety of the 2 astronauts and assured everyone that backup thrusters were available to compensate for the lost one. These technical issues extended the initial 10-day mission. NASA and Boeing are considering expanding the Starliner's mission to 90 days, significantly longer than the original plan. This would give the engineers more time to thoroughly investigate the thruster and helium leak issues and gather valuable data on the spacecraft's performance. The astronauts Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams are taking this extended stay in stride and insisting that they are not stranded in the space station. This was emphasized by Steve Stitch, program manager at NASA's Commercial Crew Program, in an interview last June 28th.
I want to make it very clear that Butch and Sonny are not stranded in space. Our plan is to continue to return them on Starliner and return them home at the right time.
They've been busy conducting experiments and maintenance tasks at the space station and are eager to help the ground teams learn as much as they can about the Starliner. NASA and Boeing are maximizing their time at the space station to guarantee a safe return for the Starliner crew. The joint team of engineers from NASA and Boeing is laser-focused on understanding the cause of thruster malfunctions and a helium leak within the service module. Through extensive data collection aboard the space station and ground simulations replicating the docking process in New Mexico, engineers are working diligently to find solutions. A successful resolution hinges on these efforts to ensure proper thruster function and a stabilized leak before the Starliner departs the space station. Thank you for watching. Did you know you're in the top 10% of viewers who have seen it this far? So tell us in the comments below what you think will happen to Boeing's Strandliner, pun intended. Elon Musk just exposed why Boeing's Starliner failed in a shared post on X with a loaded quip. The CEO of an aircraft company should know how to design aircraft, not spreadsheets. But on a serious note, if a major problem occurs, Elon Musk's SpaceX and its Crew Dragon capsule could be forced into a dramatic rescue for the Boeing Starliner. despite NASA and Boeing engineers' confidence that they can patch the leaks and glitches. Crew Dragon just aced a 4-person mission in March, proving its capabilities. While a SpaceX rescue seems like a long shot, it's on the table as a backup plan. This would be bad news for Boeing, already reeling from a massive $1.5 billion budget overrun. Add to that their $4.3 billion failure, which we did a deep dive on our channel. Remember the last astronaut rescue in 2022? It involved a leaky Russian Soyuz capsule, with the return happening on a different Soyuz. Despite the delays and technical hurdles, the Starliner program remains crucial to NASA's plans. The agency wants multiple options for getting astronauts to the International Space Station rather than relying solely on SpaceX. The crew flight test mission is just the first step. If the Starliner can complete this mission and address the issues that have occurred, it will pave the way for regular operational flights to the space station. NASA has contracted Boeing for at least 6 missions, with the first mission expected to launch in early 2025. Seeing such long-term planning from an agency on the brink of retirement is heartwarming. Well, there you have it, the latest on the Boeing Starliner and its journey to the International Space Station. Do you believe that astronauts Wilmore and Williams are not stranded? Please tell us what you think in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring, and we'll see you soon.